Let me tell you a story about Krishna and Balram. Once they were walking in the forest and they set up a campfire for the night. They're two brothers who were just out in the dark forest. And so Balram took the first watch. And in the dark of the night, he saw a very strange creature. He heard a rustling, and as a good watchman, he asked, "Who is that?" And he saw glowing eyes, and he heard the creature saying, "I am your fear." And Balram got scared. What is this? And he saw the creature becoming bigger. And he said, "Who are you?" And the creature became even bigger. He said, "I'm your fear." And the fear kept becoming bigger and bigger. And Balram's fear started to become more and more intense. He became so very fearful that even without waking up Krishna, he just fell asleep. It wasn't really a sleep. He just collapsed. The next morning, when he woke up, he saw that Krishna was there, smiling, and he wondered. He said, "Krishna, did you see that creature? I can't believe I was asleep. I don't know what happened." And this is what had happened. When Balram collapsed, Krishna woke up and he saw that huge creature and he said, "Who are you?" And the creature said, "I'm your fear," because by then he had become really huge. And Krishna laughed. And he took out his flute and he began to play it. And the fearful one said, "But I'm your fear." And Krishna kept smiling. And he just kept playing his flute. And the demon became smaller and smaller. And when he had become the size of a little finger, Krishna took it and put him in his bag. And then when Balram asked him, "What happened to that demon?" he took it out and said, "This was the demon." "What did you do? How did you make him so small?" "Oh, I didn't do anything. I just played my flute. I ignored him. I smiled. But I just kept playing my flute." I think we will all draw our own meanings from this. We can show how it is faith that can just dissolve fear. I see it as smile and laughter that can dissolve fear. I see that how fear keeps growing, the more attention we give to it. But I also see the beautiful compassion with which we allow it to stay within us. We don't say we should never have fear. We understand that fear has been given to us, and we keep it under check. We allow it to give us a message of something that we feel can harm us. But this story really is about what we have been told. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. And it's so easy to get rid of fear. I have to tell you that last night I had a little bit of a dry throat, and I knew that I had not really drunk enough water. But someone had told me that day, "Well, you're old. Why are you in office?" And that thought brought a fear in my mind. I said, "I don't feel old." But of course, for somebody in their 30s, I am old. And so that fear stayed. It got stuck in my throat. And I allowed it to grow. I took the precautions. I did what I had to. I was aware of my smile, but I was letting the fear also take hold of me. And well, I heard this story today, and it has brought my smile back. I hope it does the same for you, my wonderful, wonderful friends.